Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the full moon meditation, the full moon healing. Thank you for joining us in the month of February 2023. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you all. I'm gathering everyone can hear me. If you can't hear me, can you let me know? Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking. Great, you can hear me. Thank you. Hi, Guru Deva. Hi, Elkie. Hi, Frank.
Hello.
Hi, Dee. Hi, Muriel. Nice to see you all. Thank you for being with us. Yeah. So, whoa, you know, I was just thinking about how quickly time is moving at the moment. And the more energy that's coming onto this planet, the more things seem to be moving really fast. And, you know, it's so interesting because the high frequency energy moves a lot faster than the lower, denser energy. So we're experiencing much more higher frequency energy coming to us and accelerating everything on this planet than we had before. And so it just appears like things are moving really fast. And I guess because the frequency is so much raised, uplifted, and we're experiencing that at the moment. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And we're going to see more of it too. So I'm just going to ask everybody to make sure your microphones are muted so we don't get feedback and we don't have sound coming through from somebody, because I can hear there's somebody that's definitely got their microphone unmuted. So if you could just mute your microphone because we've got feedback, we can hear you. So if you can just unmute yourself. Elkie, I think that might be you. Thank you. Okay, great. That's really great. Thank you very much. Yeah, so, you know, the masters have been talking to me for the last year about how we're going into great times of change. And of course, I think all the astrologers are telling us that now as well. And that things are happening, things are changing. And for the last few years, we've been seeing that change and looking at it on the outside of us. But really, we're being asked now in the next few years to look at that change that's going on inside of us, what's happening inside of you, to start looking outside and start looking inside. And that's a message that I'm hearing again and again. And it's asking us to do that. And of course, this full moon is a Leo full moon in polarity with Aquarius because it's opposite sign. So it's that whole balance, isn't it, about being who we are, whether we're living through the ego, whether we're living through rebellion, whether we're living through resistance, or whether we're living our truth. And trying to find that balance between the two. And often that can be that seesaw of energy, isn't it? That you're walking, you're not quite sure where you're going, and coming into the center and trying to find that balance. And experiencing all sorts of things as you are walking that seesaw. So, you know, really working with that. But I was reading one of the astrologers, and because I always say I used to be an astrologer a long time ago, but it's not my role, it's not my work, but I do like to refer to them. And this astrologer, which was Big Mama, was talking about how Leo illuminates the heart of it. And it's saying, you know, what we can no longer deny and what's pointing to is change. And once again, that change inside of us, you know, and allowing us not to be frightened of it, not to resist it, not to put our feet down and, you know, say, no, I'm not going to accept this change. Just allowing that transformative process to occur, not trying to rush it because there's nothing you can rush, but not fearing it, you know. And I think that's sometimes difficult for all of us to not fear the change that we're experiencing. And sometimes that change also affects when we're moving and changing inside of us. It's going to affect our outside world. So it can affect letting go of things, people, things, you know, our old ways of doing things. So sometimes the inner change affects the outer change. But don't let the outer change affect the inner change. You know, really do your changing from within yourself. And not through your ego, through its desires and needs, and not through your shadows, but through that really beautiful divine heart of you, so that you can begin to acknowledge that divine heart of you. Now, I've got somebody putting message up there, which frankly I can't see because I'm at a distance from my computer screen. So if somebody wants to say something, I'm very happy to listen. I don't know who it was, but if you want to share, you're welcome to. But I can't see the message in the chat, so I can see it later, but not now. Anyone, did someone want to share that? No? Okay, I'm very happy for you too, whatever it might be you were saying. But I've got to stand up and go over to the computer to look at it. I'm not going to do that. So for all of us, there's change afoot, and it's really just understanding what that change is about. Now, as you know, I always pick 3 cards for the moon. And I was, you know, realizing, I've been doing this full moon meditation, which is always a healing for all of us, for nearly more than 15 years. It's a long time. Yeah, it's I hadn't realized it's a long time to be doing this, but I love being able to assist you and to activate my portal as well as your portals, because you know that we're each a portal of energy, of consciousness. And when we do these healings with the masters, we're actually getting activated, and our consciousness and our portals, even when we're not aware, perhaps, maybe not even conscious, are getting activated by what's being brought through, as long as you're open to receive it. And so for 15 years, I've been doing this now every month. Very rarely did I ever miss one, but it's been a long time, and a time of loving service. I do this in loving service. So yeah, I really love to connect with all of you. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to do. So coming back to cards, 3 cards. I picked a card that I'm not used to and don't know. Sir-Nunis, I can't tell, I'll put it up there, that card. And it's about life force. So it's about expressing your driving passion. Your sensual and sexual powers are increased, but your driving passion, which is very much that Leo energy about being passionate about things. Let's be passionate about what's our divine truth. Let's be passionate about our spirit and our soul. Let's be passionate about that, and not so passionate about what the ego wants you to be passionate about. That would be my recommendation. And then the next card was the Shekinah, which is all about sacred self. And of course, that's about Leo and also about Aquarius. It's about honoring the sacred self. If you're going to be passionate about anything, be passionate about your sacred self. It says, let your spirit and your gifts be expressed through you, and dance to the sacred rhythm of your life. So those 2 cards go really, really well together at the moment, because it's saying be passionate, but be passionate about your sacred self and let that sacred self out, you know, as opposed to the ego self. And then lastly, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. I always love Archangel Michael. Steps in, telling the temple dog to be quiet, steps in and says, you are safe. It says angels are standing close to you. And they are, you know, the angels are standing close in all their forms. Angels are standing close to you. And the masters are standing close to you. You are not alone. You are held. You are safe through this journey. And this is what he's saying to you. He's saying, surrender your concerns, your fears. and allow a miracle to occur. And what's a miracle? It's something that you're not controlling, something that the universe is giving you that you have no control over. Allow that to happen in your life. Allow that miracle to step through. Not with you in control of it, of what you think that miracle should be or must be, but just let the universe bring it to you, whatever is in your highest good, whatever's in your personal divine plan. You know, allow that to flow for you and trust in it. Because in my experience, when you do that, so much grace, so much ease just comes into your life and you are filled with that. So February full moon healing, we're going to go into channel in a minute. But I do want to let you in on something. It's a little announcement that we have 2 books that have just gone up on Amazon called Healing with the Masters. One in French, Guérir avec les maîtres ascensionnés, and the other one in English, Healing with the Ascended Masters. Now, the English one's up, the French one will be up in a couple of days. So they're available on Amazon. They will be available from my website in another week. I just want you to be aware of that. It's about working with the universal rays, working with the masters, just learning through that. These are my books. We've published them. I've published them on Amazon. Anyway, I'm just announcing that they're there. So it's a bit exciting. I'm a bit excited about it. So I'm just sharing that excitement with you. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. We're going to do a book. It's been in the pipeline for a little while, but I should have it up in probably towards the end of the year, all about the masters and channeling the masters. So I'm going to be, that book's underway, and I'm going to be talking about the gifts of the masters and the gifts that they brought me on my journey as a channel with the masters for the last 23 years. So that's coming up in the second half of the year on Amazon. I'm very excited. So there we go. So just a few things in the pipeline. So asking everyone now just to let go thought, let go mind. Let's just all come into a sacred space within us. And let's just be that portal of consciousness that is open to receive whatever it needs to receive at this time. Whatever that might be for you, because it will be different for each and every one of us. Just allow your energy to open. Let the creation energy that the masters bring and the codes that they bring unfold and be received by you wherever they need to be received. And let yourself breathe. So we'll just do a little chakra grounding. Just a little chakra grounding. So let's just work through the basic chakras this time. Let's come to our crown chakra. And let us breathe in and out of our crown chakra. And as we breathe in and out of our crown chakra, let's allow a little bit of sound to come into that crown chakra. So breathing in and out of the crown chakra and just sounding. I'm going to sound, but I want you all to sound with me, whatever that is for you. Whatever comes up that comes out of that crown chakra. It's the gateway that opens you to your spirit. So let's just sound whatever comes through. And breathing deeply. And let's just bring our focus and our consciousness to our third eye. And breathing in and out of the third eye. This is a chakra where you have vision, you have perspective, You have perception. So let's activate it. Let's clear it of any old dusty energy. Let's breathe and drop down into the throat chakra, our chakra of communication, the chakra of our personality. Let's breathe in and out of the chakra. And then when you're ready, just allowing any sound to come out of that chakra. Sound it through that chakra. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Once again, breathing, dropping down to our heart chakra. And just breathing in and out of the heart chakra. This is your portal consciousness that connects you to all that you are. And to remind everyone to make sure that you're muted, to make sure your microphone's not turned on, or you're muted, one or the other. Thank you. And let's breathe in and out of the heart. And just sound your heart sound. Oh. Oh. Breathing in and out of the heart chakra. Let us drop down into the solar plexus, the center of our emotions, center of our inner child. Breathing in and out of that chakra. And just sounding through that chakra. Some of you might like to place your hands on these chakras as you sound them, as you connect with them. Let us drop down to our hara. And let's just breathe in and out of the hara. There's no right or wrong with these sounds. And whatever comes through. And they'll change regularly. So the hara is your gateway to your physical body, your power center, your strength center, your courage center. Breathing in and out and then sounding through this center. And then dropping down with your breath to your sacral. This is your creation center. This is where all your creation energy flows. Creating yourself, creating a child, creating a project, creating whatever you're creating. Connect with this, breathe into your sacral. Let us activate this creation center. Just letting whatever sound comes through for you, just let it flow. Nothing that's right or wrong. Just activating your creation center. And let us drop now to our base chakra. Sits between our legs, at the base of our spine. It's our foundation center, where we connect with family and our ancestors. It's where our abundance comes from, our idea of what abundance is or isn't. It's where we can build from. With this chakra, it's clear, activated, grounded. So let's breathe into this chakra, honoring its energy. Let's breathe into it. Breathing deeply, breathing deeply. And as you breathe now, let's drop down to the link chakra. It sits between your knees. And this is a gateway chakra. You want to open this gateway because it's where you ground into the earth. It's where your light flows through into the earth. And it's from here that your roots begin to anchor. So let's breathe into this gateway. It's a very large chakra. Let's breathe into it. Sometimes I like to see it as a lotus flower. And we're going to open this lotus flower. Open it right up with our breath. Shanti. Just breathing into this gateway. It may open for you. Letting your light, letting your energy pour into the earth. Let us come now to our feet. Let us breathe into our feet and connect with the chakra under our feet, called the earth star chakra. And it's this chakra, when activated and open, allows the multi-dimensional nature of your being. Your fifth, your sixth, your seventh, your eighth dimensional consciousness to become more present on the earth through you. Let us breathe into this chakra. And as you breathe into it, let us invite your higher consciousness to be more present with you on earth. Let's send it an invitation. Shalom. 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 And as you breathe deeply now, let's drop right into the heart of Mother Earth, right into that crystalline womb that sits in the middle of this planet, where she sits, and connect with our own birth heart chakra that she guards and protects for us, holds for our soul. Let's breathe into this chakra that connects us to all the ley lines of the earth, to all the elementals, to the heart of Mother Gaia. Let's connect in with this chakra. Breathing deeply. Let us sound calling the heart of Mother Gaia to the energies of the earth, the guardians of the land. Let us honor them, call to them at this time so that we are held. No. No. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to be anchored and grounded in the heart of Mother Gaia, held and supported. Breathing into her heart and giving thanks to Mother Gaia for all that she shares with you. And I'm going to ask you all again to make sure you're muted, if there's still someone who's not muted, and I would really appreciate it if the masters begin to come in, if you could make sure you're muted. And let us breathe now into our heart chakra. Let us breathe into our heart chakra as we call to the Council of 33 enlightened masters that I work with and that come to share with you each and every month, to share their codes, their light, their love, their wisdom, the many gifts that they hold. And let us open to them as they begin to create a circle of light around you, wherever you are on the earth. And just breathe and allow yourself to receive their love. Beloved heart, we are the Lady Sarah that steps to you this day from this council of light. From this council of light. And we come. We come to honor you. We come to bless you. We come, dear heart, this day to speak to you of the divinity of your being. For each one of you, of the energy of the Christed light within. Each one of you comes from the heart of soul. Each one of you is pure light. And yet you want in this physical body in which you presently walk upon the earth for such a short time. You forget that which you are. And you walk in the illusion of itself. At times unable to honor the truth of it. And so we come to you. As often as you call to us, we come to you to remind you of that which you are. To remind you of the divine light of you. And so as you breathe now, we ask you to receive. And many angels of light come around you, each one now. We call to you, let go your resistance, let go your distraction. Allow them to embrace you. Allow them to fill you with their light consciousness, so that you may expand within your being and journey with us now. For we come to take you on a journey of life. We come to take you to the golden pyramid of healing, of remembrance, of divine truth. And as you breathe, choosing to strengthen, to receive, to let go the control of your mind. Let yourself be illuminated, activated, and open to receive that which is offered at this time. And breathe. Beloved heart, breathe with us the pure light of illumination, and let it flood you, let it fill you, that every part of you may begin to remember the very truth of you. And this is not to make you more then others. For all beings, all this love, reserve. But not all remember. We have come simply to tap you on the shoulder, to remind you of the beauty of your soul, of the light of your being, and to ask you to embrace it of yourself. And as you breathe now, we will journey in sacred Merkaba, created by the angels of light that brighten you, uplifting you, carrying you into the wider universe, into the realms of light. And as you breathe, we will move through many realms of light until we come to the golden pyramid of light. It sits below the heart, in the ancient heart of Venus, where the loving memory of the God's self is heard and often. And it is a very large golden pyramid of light. And we ask you to come with us now, to enter into this place, to come. And as you do, many ancient healers of light will come to you. They will remember you, beloved one, for you have been here before. Some of you may remember this place, and some may not. And it is not important for your mind to worry, but simply to open your heart to receive. To let go. Nothing for you to do but to receive. And as we step through the corridor of this ancient temple of golden light, we come to a healing temple. And in this place is a symbol, golden pyramid. And you are asked to go and stand in the center of this pyramid. And as you do, pure golden light will begin to descend from the apex of this pyramid down through your crown and through your chakra cord. You are asked to breathe and to receive, which is pure life, beloved one, pure life. For you. And within it, for each of you, are filled 3 codes of consciousness. And these 3 codes of consciousness will merge with certain chakras of your being, where they are needed at this time. The first code, beloved one, is the code of remembrance. Remembrance of that which you are. Remembrance of your home, of the source of you. Remembrance of your divinity. of the light that sits within you. And as you breathe this code of light, golden code will come and activate one of your chakras. And it will activate the chakra that is most needed remembrance at this time. And so you are asked to breathe and to let go and to allow this activation of light to occur. And to breathe deeply, beloved heart. To breathe deeply and receive. Receive. And as you breathe deeply and receive, beloved one, another golden code of light will begin to descend from the apex of this journey. And it is the code of regeneration. And it comes to regenerate all the energy that has forgotten its truth, that is living in limitation, that sees itself in separation in some way. And its code comes to regenerate any consciousness that you are holding, that is sitting in this old energy. And as you breathe deeply, this golden code of regeneration will come into one of your chakras, wherever it is needed for you. Breathe now, beloved one, and receive for yourself where this code is activating you at this time, or simply breathe and receive. Let not the mind control you. Let go, surrender, allow. And as you do, beloved heart, receive this code of regeneration into your being. And let yourself be activated by this consciousness. Semahana Role, Samahara Lole, Shamahala Role, Le, Da, Le, Chemetea Udana, Semea Tarunama, Seyana, Eyo, Leia, 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 Leama, Eorehi. And breathing deeply, beloved heart. Breathing deeply. And as you do now, the third coat of golden light comes, and it will begin to flow through your chakra core. It is the code of loving acceptance. Loving acceptance of your divine truth, of that which you are. Breathe this in, beloved one. Let it flow wherever it needs to go on your chakra core. Whatever consciousness you are holding that needs to come into loving acceptance of your divine truth, of that which you are. Child of source life, walking the earth in the physical body, coming into loving acceptance of this truth for you, so that you may walk it as your truth on earth. Breathe and let this divine code flood you now into whatever chakra it is needed, and receive, beloved heart, receive. Munamalemo, Mulamanemo, Muhanamalemo, Leyanteho, Mulamahanemo, Muhanamalemo, Muhanamalemo, Muhanamanemo, Muhane, Mahale, Munapa, Deapme, Mulamahamo, Muhamalamo, Mulamahamo, Mulamanamo, Mulamahano, 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 Mulamahano. And breathing deeply, beloved heart. Breathing deeply and receiving. And as you do now, two beings of pure blue light come to you. They take you by the hand, and they call to you now to come with them to a healing chamber of pure blue light. And in this chamber, you will float in the blue light of love, of embrace. In this chamber, beloved heart, these healers will activate consciousness, where they will honor you and bless you deeply, profoundly, as you float in this blue light. Simply let go now. Floating in blue light, beloved one. Liquid blue light. Breathing, receiving, being. As the blue light wraps itself around you, blesses you, honors you, loves you, with deep compassion, with deep embrace, honoring your God nature, honoring the child of source that you are. Breathe now and receive, beloved God. Simply breathe and receive in this healing chamber of liquid blue light. Receive the love, receive the blessing. Allow yourself to be honored, to be held, to be embraced. As the child of God that you are. And let your heart open to this now. Let your heart open to this now. As you are deeply blessed. Shinnamanura Devimatura Shinna Mahura Devinatura Shinna Mahura Deviantura 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 Shinna Inna 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 Mahura 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 Dehina 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 Tura 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 Tura. Breathing deeply, beloved one, as you are held and loved. When you are ready, beloved heart, the angels will come once more to surround you. And as they do, we ask you You place out your hand before you. In your hand, we will place a gift for you from our heart to yours. If you are willing to receive this gift, it is a gift for your third eye, beloved one. When you have received it, place your hand over your third eye and receive this gift into your third eye to open your perception, your vision to a greater potential, a greater life, a greater vision, without limitation or separation. And to receive this beloved heart from our loving heart to your loving heart. And when you have done, the angels will come back around you again to embrace you, to honor you, and bring their loving light to you. And gently and lovingly, they will bring you back to wherever you are sitting, into your body, into the room, to bring the consciousness, to bring it back to earth, illuminated, activated to the level that you have chosen to receive it there, whatever that is for you. Beloved heart, we have shared this gift with you from our heart to you. It is for you to choose to open to it, beloved one. And we honor whatever it is you have chosen to receive in your own wisdom, in your own life, in your own being. For you are a child of God, beloved heart. And we honor it with you. Come now, sit. Become more present again in your body. Feel your feet upon the floor. Feel yourself sitting wherever you are sitting. Move your toes and your fingers. Become more present. Become conscious of the spirit coming into the body and merging as one together. For this is the true gift, beloved one. To remember that you are a divine spirit merging with the body, physical self, to walk as one together on this earth, sharing the gifts of your higher self, of the higher wisdom of you. Beloved ones, we honor that which you have chosen to receive, and we honor that which you choose to share of your divine spirit. And we give thanks to each one of you as you open unto yourself the beauty of you, the divine light of you, the blessing of you. And to walk this upon the earth with each and every step that you take. We bless you, beloved hearts. Blessings unto you and to all beings. Blessings unto you, and to all beings. Blessings unto you, and to all beings. We say, beloved ones, this healing will continue for 17 days of your earth time. At night, before you sleep, call for the chamber of blue light to wrap around you, so that these 3 codes may be activated for the next 17 days of your earth time. We thank you, beloved one. We thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being with us on this full moon. Thank you. I don't know. I think I really enjoyed this feeling. See you next month. Bye, beautiful. Bye, Josephine. Hope to love.